It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Dolphins and the Armadillos on Thursday night.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight we start Week 5 with a prime-time match. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
You talk about this Miami defense.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and what?
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few minutes.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Cedric Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Richardson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They're going to run with Taysom Hill.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill from 4 yards out.
And the Armadillos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think...
Tua now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
You look at this defense.
This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tua sets up to pass it. The numbers for him from a week ago. 23 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Tua going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And oh, caught it up.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, check that.
Again, it's Dillon. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. But they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That's Shaquille Leonard, the linebacker who got in and dropped him to the turf.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
They juked him. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That would...
Roll.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's... Taylor, who's shaken up. It certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Running here is Taysom Hill. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team is going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy,
blitz coming, and down he goes.
That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. And that particular play just came from the outside.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Alec Cox. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Looking to pass. Tua. A short throw. This is caught by Cox.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Now that's into the hands of Mo Cox, the tight end.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Back to the ground, Achane.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Here's Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Come on. Hit.
The drive starts with a...
And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Unnecessary running.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Going to the air, Tagovailoa to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Touchdown, Dolphins! Sam Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins have... Richardson to the air on first down. That one complete to Hill. Fighting him off. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I think you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Drop 50, drop 50. Go street.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Going deep here for Allen. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Keenan Allen, 59 yards.
And the...
Tua now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think we could easily read his mind there. There's just no place to go. Tried to bounce it and get outside on the draw.
Yeah, but the defense wasn't thinking pass. They knew that they were running it.
And I love the way that they covered all the gaps. You know, we can do all the lettering and the numbering and all those things, but those run fits that we talk about all the time, each person fitting in the proper spot on defense, you see the end result when they do that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
on the tackle. A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
From his own end zone, it's Richardson.
Dancing to his left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back now.
The third quarter begins with a run by Achane.
Nice move. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd and 4.
Now Tua. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards.
And the Armadillos take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points.
here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well.
And they'll give this to Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44. Now a timeout here, an injured player, and that's Jalen Waddle, who seems to be in some discomfort.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Tua going to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here we go on 4th down.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Tua sets up to pass it. Hits his target, the tight end, Cox. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Now back to throw. That escapes the sack. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane.
And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Flush to his right.
That is caught.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. A give for Dillon running right.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and they get the safety there.
And this is one, I think, where the safeties usually got to come a long way. So sometimes it's tough for them to slow down that momentum. That's going to draw the flag more times than not.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Richardson off the play fake. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now it's Richardson.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the 3rd quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be?
They go play action with Richardson. A short one there, caught by Granson.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Play action. Now Richardson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Off play action, Richardson.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Miami as we've got.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left. for being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover...
Okay, break.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
On second down, Dillon. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play.
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this. They'll check this one down to Bowden, complete.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Let's go now.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Richardson to throw off play action.
They'll roll him out right.
That's caught. It's Josh Downs.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
Personal foul. Baseman. Defense.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
But the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Armadillos have made it a one-score game again.
Two and now on 1st down.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
To his throw here, going to be caught by Wilson.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
2 and now on 1st down. throw left side, taken in by Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 47.
Now a 2nd and 2. Achane on the counter.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Brooks. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Looking to pass. Tua.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Tanner Muse. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On the handoff, it's Achane.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Tua going to throw.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And the stop here will come at the 48-yard line. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big... sights, but he could not reel it in. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Now Richardson.
Say it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a row, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space. Let them do what they do.
Run the
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Pass out left, caught by Woods. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Richardson. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Richardson to throw it. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the 2-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to a final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for Miami, they moved back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Austin, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.